Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called Don't Make These Mistakes in the Philippines. All right. Yes, there's a lot of mistakes that expats makes in the Philippines. But these are just some of the things that I wouldn't do if I were you. I wouldn't do this. All right, number one, don't get involved in politics. Yes, actually, it's not your country, so don't get involved in their politics. You may can voice your opinion here, but it's different in the Philippines. So don't get involved in politics and who's running and who's winning and stuff. Just choose not to speak on it. All right. Number two, don't get out there and talk about all the money that you have. Even if you don't have the money, don't talk about it. You know, don't stand around and brag and boast about how much money you had in the states and the cars, the house, and stuff like that. They really don't care about that in the Philippines. Actually, you'll be setting yourself up to get robbed or something. So or extorted or something like that. So don't to be on the safe side, don't brag about your money that you have. You wouldn't do it here, so don't do it there. All right. Number three, don't get involved in a lot of gossip. Right. Don't get involved in gossip. Chismith, you know. Don't get involved in it because they'll turn it around. It'll be turned around into something else. You know. Even if you say something innocent, something kind of innocent, they'll turn it around. So don't get involved in gossip. If somebody's talking about somebody else, don't even speak on it. You sit there. They say you say mm-hmm. All right, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. That's the best way to be. All right. Number four. Don't go out and get your Filipina the most expensive gifts. Okay. Now look. Now it's stipulation that if you're married, then it's okay. But if you're just dating a Filipina, don't go out and get her the most expensive things that you can. Like that's just like you here in the States. You know. So don't like I spent like a couple of $100 on my wedding rings, which is unheard of here. You got to spend up in the thousands or something, on rings. But hey, don't go out and buy her expensive gift because Filipinos really don't care about that. They rather have the money for food or maybe for bills in the house or something like that. So don't go and spend lavish gifts and stuff like that. All right. Number five. Don't make promises to your Filipina that you can't keep. All right. Don't make promises. Don't promise her that you're gonna buy her a car or you're gonna buy her this big house with 7 rooms and stuff like that in there. Don't promise her that if you can't keep it because they will hold you to it. So to avoid that, don't make promises. But if when you got it ready to go, like you're gonna get it probably the next day or something, then you can tell them. But don't make promises on down the road. Like you say, hey, I'm gonna get you a car next month. You know, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, number 6. Don't drink the water from the tap. Yes, yes. The Filipinos, I think they developed something in their stomach where they can take take water like that. You know, they can drink tap water, or maybe. Well, in other words, they can drink water, but we may can't do it. It may get you sick. You'll have diarrhea, be vomiting, and you'll get headaches and everything. So don't drink water from the tap. Drink it from the bottle, like a bottles of water. I drink from bottles, or I drink from a big container. Long as they're in the containers, you know they're safe. But don't drink from the tap, and don't and be careful getting ice too, because you don't know if they just and froze it. So be careful. Be careful. All right. Number 7. Don't underestimate your budget. Yes. Like when you get in the Philippines, you may get crazy and start wanting to spend a lot of money because stuff seems cheaper there, you know. Well, it is, like, for far as housing and bills and stuff like that. They're cheaper there. But don't go spending wild, because when you spend money like here, there, this mall, that mall, buying appliances and everything like that, you'll find yourself broke, you know. So stick to your budget. Okay, make sure you stick to your budget if you got one. Yeah. Okay. Number 8. Don't argue about the noise. Yes. The chickens, the kids, the cars, the motorcycles, all of this, some days everything starts doing it at the same time. Start making noise at the same time. So if you can't deal with that, you need to be like out in the province somewhere, out in the woods somewhere living. And you still may hear sounds every now and then. But you have to, this is something you have to get used to. You got to get used to chickens crowing at clock 30 in the morning, waking you up. Dogs barking constantly. Kids screaming. I don't know what it is, but they love to the kids out there love to scream. So I don't know. But you got to get used to the noise. All right. Number 10. I'm probably off track now, but number 10. Don't expect foods to taste the same as it does here. All right? Like you may can get some food like McDonald's, McDo. Uh McDonald's may taste different. Church's chicken may taste different. And there's a lot of foods out here that taste different. But I don't know how different it is. It's like they're kind of bland, like they don't season them correctly, you know. But who's to say? Who's to say who seasoned it correctly? Maybe we over season it over here, and our taste buds have got used to that. But it tastes very different in the Philippines. So, well, you can put extra salt on there on your stuff, or sugar or something like that. You can put extra, but to make it taste good, you know. But don't expect the food to taste the same. Even the ketchup, the peanut butter, mayonnaise, everything tastes different. I don't know, man. So don't expect food to taste the same, okay? Number 11. Don't ever underestimate the heat in the Philippines. Yeah. Yes. Don't underestimate the heat because it gets real hot sometimes, But for me, it wasn't that hot, but I only went out in spurts. I've only stayed out for like 20 minutes, then came back in. But if I had to stay out there a long time, then I'd probably be in trouble. But you got to protect yourself from the heat. Have your umbrella or some suntan lotion or something. Put a little suntan lotion on, or try to cover up somewhere. Put a sheet over your head or something, or put some long clothing on. Like something like this or something like that. Yeah, anything to protect yourself from the heat. Because it gets scorching out there. The weather, and also don't underestimate the weather. Yes, yes, because they have typhoons out there. They have violent thunderstorms out there and everything. So you got to stay up on it. You have to watch television or watch the news channel or whatever you can to find out what the weather's going to be like. Like maybe a couple of days ahead. Just check to find out what the weather's going to be, because it'll be beneficial to you. You don't want to get caught outside and then all of a sudden, because the thunderstorms come all of a sudden there. It'd be dripping first. You say, "Oh, it's ready to rain out here." It come down on you. Yes, you got to be very careful of that. Just watch the weather, okay? Number 12. Don't feel sorry for every Filipina that tells you a story. Yes, man. If you look, maybe they'll come to you telling you a story about how they're in poverty and stuff like that, how they never had nothing to eat and stuff like that. If you uh pay out money to everybody that tells you a story, you'll be broke within a day. Okay? So you got to be able to help. It's nothing wrong with you helping, but pick and choose who you help. Okay? Because you can't help everybody in the Philippines. So pick and choose who you'll help. Maybe this month you'll help one person, one family. Then the next month you'll help another family. Okay? All right. Number 13. Do not take appliances or electronics from here and plug it up out there in the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah, because look, we go by like 120 or 110 here, but in the Philippines they go by 220. So if you plug a electric appliance up like on a charger or something like that, you plug it up there, it may charge for a couple of times, but then it'll burn out because that's too much voltage going in there. So read the back of your stuff. Find out what's the voltage capacity. It may can't take that much. Especially for a radio or television or something like that. You might as well buy those electronics when you get here. They don't cost as much as they do here, so you can buy a television or a radio, whatever you want to get, a stereo, whatever you want. You can get clippers and stuff, because if you plug clippers up in a 220, they'll burn up real quick, real quick. And I'm talking from experience too. Yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. Number 14. Don't loan large amounts of cash. Okay? When you loan money in the Philippines, and if you expect to get it back, like in a set amount of days, because when you loan money, you probably won't get that back. Maybe in a couple of months or a year. Okay, so never loan money that's gonna hurt you. You know, like large amounts of cash. Like maybe you want to loan somebody like 2,000 USD. You'll never get that back. You're never gonna get that back. So don't even cry about it. You know. And last but not least, don't come to the Philippines if you have a pre-existing illness. Okay, you got a pre-existing illness. You know, don't come to the Philippines because look, you can get better medical attention here, quicker medical attention, better medical attention, and prevention. That's all you need to do is prevent something. So if you can get it under control and you got it under control and you can take medication, then you can come out there. But have you a supply of medicine for your stay there? And if you're gonna stay longer, like a year or something, get connections, get everything together that you can get your medicine from here and have them send it to the Philippines. You know, it's not hard, but it can be hard if you got a pre-existing something like heart problems or something like that, and you come out to the Philippines, and then it strike you, you're in trouble then, you know, because you know they really don't have health insurance out here in the Philippines, you know, but they have field health that you can use and stuff like that, but that just cover a small percentage of what you have to pay. The rest you got to pay cash, come out your pocket, you know. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Well, that's it. That's all I have, you know. But it's many more, many more. I could keep going for forever, but then this video will probably last 30 minutes then, you know. But when you go to the Philippines, just come out there and be yourself. Be yourself. And you'll be okay. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Okay? Don't try to be somebody you're not, and don't try to be braggadocious, try to brag about everything and stuff like that, because that's no good. That'll just get you used, okay? All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Peace. Adios. Salamat.